Hold it! Remember these wild Ace Attorney witnesses? The amazing Ace Attorney game series is back on our minds right about now. While we have thought that the game about being a defense attorney could be so addictive, the answer, us. In shock, 5 minutes into the first case of the first game. While there's a lot to love in these games, the colorful cast of characters is a big sell with a constantly rotating group of witnesses, suspects, and criminals. It's never boring in court. Today, we're taking a look back at some of the most colorful witnesses that take the stand on the original game trilogy. Here are some of your favorites. Polly. The first rule of Ace Attorney is that there are no rules. Anything goes in this courtroom, from spirit summoning to obtaining the autopsy report in the middle of a case. Edgeworth. That being said, if you can justify it, you can question anyone or anything. Yeah, anything. In Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, our legal ego straight up brings a power to the stand. In fairness, it makes sense the context, kind of. Polly, the parrot in question, learned some very important information that will say it on command. If you still remember what the command is, you crack a 10-year-old case right open. Speaking of which, the Ace Attorney ex Professor Layton crossover features a parrot witness named Cracker, and note this classic game event. Benjamin Woodman and Triloquist, like something out of a Twilight Zone episode. Ben and Trilo are here to get to the bottom of the big top mystery. In Ace Attorney Justice for All, Nick and Maya visit a very big circus to find out who murdered its remaster. Everyone from the acrobat to the clown has something to say about what went down, but in Ben's case, it's a little hard to speak without an assist. That's why you hear Trilo go off on one pretty regularly, usually at Phoenix's expense. Ben stands idly by. Though we all know these aren't his thoughts popping out of a marionette. This isn't even touching on the issue of Ben's in-game crush being kind of young. We just let that lie. Phoenix right, but young and dumb. Nick seems to find himself on the receiving end of a lot of legal nonsense. More than once, he's on the stand rather than fighting for justice, and in Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, we get to see the very first time that happened. As a young art student, Nick gets himself accused of murder by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. At the center of the case of Dahlia Hawthorne, his girlfriend who had laid down his entire life for, probably literally, considering a particular stunt he pulls when attempting to dispose of incriminating evidence. It's a wonder this man is still alive. And it's not all heartbreak. This is when he meets Mia Fey. He decides to return to his childhood dream of defending those who can't defend themselves. Any other Ace Attorney witnesses that deserve to be on this list? Besides, basically all of them. Who's your favorite from the original trilogy?